What is up, guys? My name is Chase and I am a Nintendo fan. But today we are going to be doing something not Nintendo. We are going to be watching the developer_direct presented by Xbox and Bethesda. As you can see, my shirt is representing my favorite Xbox character, Bowser. But anyway, we're gonna check out what kind of announcements Xbox has. I am really looking forward to seeing what they are going to be showing us today. I always like seeing new video games. Alright, we got a nice little intro video here. It's never a true, like, company video without the little visual montage here. Showing the insides of the office. People pretending to be working. I don't really have any predictions as to what we're gonna see. I'm thinking pretty much everything is gonna be a surprise, at least to me. Kicking off 2023. Direct from the devs. 5 big games. Developer Direct. First off, we are going to Mojang. So probably... Oh, there's that Minecraft game coming.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building a PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends. And it will also feature a PvP gameplay mode where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team space.
Okay.
The game will support cross-platform play and online matchmaking.
Nice. We love
In order to
cross-platform.
create the best possible experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
I imagine this would be super fun to play with
There's
friends.
some really cool features that make PvP unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
So it's like a co-op.
Communication is really
Okay.
important, and you can sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game. And as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favorite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each
interesting.
PvP session is different than the last.
That's
It's
interesting.
different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains
So
are,
every
where
match
the
will feel
secrets
different
are,
at least, so that's
you
kind of
know,
cool.
Where the towers are.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to worry about.
Beware of the piglins.
In PvP, there's something for everyone.
Little
For players
pigs.
who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Oh,
Gather
okay.
resources to help the team out, that's super important.
So I feel like there's gonna be
But
like
whenever I get
a
into
lot
a
of
PvP
different
match,
play
the first
styles for
thing
this
I try to do
PvP
is
mode.
to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
You'll probably have
Players who
people
like
who want
building,
to like
you can
explore
spend
the
your
whole
time
world,
building
and then there's
defenses
probably gonna
and
be
upgrading
players
your
who
base,
just
because
want to
soon
go in
enough
and
your
fight.
enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
Very
So the
interesting.
first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. First thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, you know, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the opposing team's base, defending your own base is really important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever
That's
you
interesting.
want, freestyle it a bit.
I guess since it's Minecraft, it makes sense, you know, that there's a lot of like creative, like building
And
for
then
your
once
base.
those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down
It's
the
also
walls,
really
take
fun
out
that this
the
whole
mobs,
thing
and
is like
claim
being
victory.
hosted by the actual devs.
The real
Like that's
fun
fun.
of PvP is creating a strategy, having a game plan, deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
the opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to like build an anti-siege
Whoa,
tower,
you can
which is
make-
an anti-air
whoa,
tower
that's
to stop
crazy.
the redstone launchers.
The
You just have to
projectile
constantly changing your tactics.
equipment.
And sometimes you're like, I have no idea.
That's
what they're
crazy.
doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources, or do I never? I don't know.
A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage. And he had 40 of them, and he just ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire tower with such a simple strategy.
Are they,
And that's
they're just
why we
walking
still
little
love playing it every
things
day,
of
'cause
arrows.
Every game is different. You
That's
never
funny.
know what's going to happen.
So that seems kind of interesting. It looks like it's gonna be very like team cooperative focused. Minecraft Legends. April 18, 2023. There we go. Nice. There's our first game. Turn 10 Studios, what is... Oh, Forza. Oh boy. More cars.
Hi everyone.
Speaking of cars, geez, what if they made like a
welcome
Cars video
to Turn
game in
10
the style of Forza?
The team is hard
Where's
at
the
work bringing
Cars
you the next generation
collab?
of
Forza?
Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are
Forza
making
games
it
honestly
look
always
real,
look really
sound
good.
real, and feel real.
They're honestly
This
just not
is
my
Forza Motorsport.
preferred racing game. But geez, these graphics, they look really good.
At launch, Forza Motorsport features over 500 cars for you to collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars. The most
Also, as
modern
someone who
race
doesn't
cars
really
we've
know
ever
anything
featured
about
on our
cars,
roster.
like I don't know what any of these words
Racing
mean.
is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack.
What does racing
The
mean?
advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving experience more fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up.
Yeah, the
High
graphics, it's
resolution
just like
and
so. It
optimized
looks
for
really, really good.
cutting-edge ray tracing
It's almost too
experience.
much.
Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic.
Wow,
gathering
the
more in
dirt
low-pressure areas
physics
like recesses and alcoves.
textures.
These innovations tell the story
My
of
goodness.
the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
The battle scars.
This is our best sounding
Oh my
Forza
goodness.
Motorsport ever.
and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos. To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities.
It's very, very hashtag immersive.
Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with
I don't know. I don't have much to say about Forza. Like,
you'll get to race on iconic
yeah, I think it looks good.
As well as 5
it's not my preferred racing game,
including our first in South Africa, Kyalami. We capture our environments to an incredible level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of Xbox Series consoles,
that's a lot of terabytes.
We're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting and volumetric fog effects, and a fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive, and feel alive with cutting-edge visuals and crowds consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always
the crowds in video games usually aren't great. Honestly, what they look like.
Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience where no 2 laps ever look the same. Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same. I love the detail our talented team of artists have built into Kyalami. Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking. You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track.
4K 60 FPS, everybody.
On all smooth mirror and flat glass surfaces. With the incredible detail and rendering features of our track environments, Forza Motorsport is truly a generational leap ahead with unmatched visual fidelity and authenticity.
Forza Motorsport is back, and it's our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait for you to get your hands on this incredible game.
You know, when I was young, I always wanted a Mustang GT. I don't know why. Like, I always thought that car just looked cool. That's my input on cars, basically. Coming 2023. Alright. Tango Gameworks. Who's this? Who's this one?
Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Well, it's pretty standard.
The classic trailer intro. I like the art style so far. This art style looks really interesting.
Robot arm. Oh, it's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
Is this gonna be like a rhythm based? The art style looks really cool.
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
It looks rhythm, like it looks like you have to like match the circle.
One boss at a time.
I might actually be into this. Oh my goodness.
So
a game that I actually care about. From the makers of Evil Within, seriously. We got some flying V guitars, Hi-Fi Rush.
Future Rockstar.
I might actually be into that. Oh my goodness.
Studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
And I'm John Johannes, director on Hi-Fi Rush.
They really like the underscores for this whole presentation.
まあね、このゲームを僕が作ってたらもう全然違うゲームになったと思う。だけどこういうゲームがね生まれて本当に良かったね。
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. And if this game hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed.
That's nice.
We hope it's a pleasant surprise.
I think it's cool when developers like go outside of their comfort zone and like what they're known for. That's really fun.
未だにワクワクしてるよ。
でもチームもみんなそう思ってますよ。So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Yeah, I want to see what it is.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game, so it's a bit of a twist on your traditional action.
I like the humor.
Here, your moves and attacks
Slapstick
help create
comedy
a
is
soundtrack.
that gets
That
me.
means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control during combat, but everything you do
It's almost like
awesome
what's that game called? Crypt of the Necrodancer.
You play as Chai.
It's kind of like that. It seems like you have to actually time your hits with the music.
Of the entire world pulsing to the game soundtrack.
I might really be into this. Oh my goodness.
Moves the world around you, and it's the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo.
This looks so cool. And so
Landing
fun.
Beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
And the crowd goes wild.
That looks fun. Oh my gosh. I actually want to play this.
Oh,
And these robots almost look like the Stray robots.
How about we see
Oh,
it all
that's
in
fun.
action?
bring it on.
This looks fun.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump.
So far,
dodge,
I think this would
parry,
be my
and attack
highlight of
whenever
this
you
whole
want, using whatever attacks you
presentation.
want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the beat. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm.
That's fun.
When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game. To help out is 808.
I love rhythm games
your
so
robot
much.
cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides that
That's
help
cool.
you even more.
We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're Rhythm Pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies to expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
Nice.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters.
That's so funny that they're known for horror games, but now this is like a comedic. That's fun.
Taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit
The
more
art style
sinister
looks
on their
so cool.
corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
9 Inch Nails? Whoa. Look at all those artists.
Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience.
It looks really fun.
That's amazingly satisfying to play.
This looks so fun. I'm so down to play this. Hi-Fi Rush.
でお客さんから怖いって言われたら俺もう死んじゃうかも。まあ他にもびっくりさせることあると思うんだけど、例えば猫とか撫でれたりするの。
いや、それは当たり前でしょうね。いや、で
You
も
can pet the cat.
もう一つのサプライズはありますよ。
まあこれはジョンのゲームだからジョンからどうぞ。
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game. Seriously.
What?
It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes.
Surprise drops. I got chicken skin from that. Wow. We love the shadow drops. I'm so hyped to play this then. Oh my god.
You looking for me?
Get him!
Okay, this is definitely, for me at least, this is definitely the highlight of this presentation.
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does.
Oh my god, I'm so hyped to play this then.
How about
It comes out tonight. Let's go.
This is entertaining. You're going out with the trash.
I totally gotta download this on my Xbox.
And welcome to Vandelay Campus.
Yes!
Nice. Man, I am so down to play that. That looks so fun. Next up, we got Zenimax. Oh boy. This is definitely a change of pace. What's this? Elder Scrolls Online.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that
So I'm not gonna
Necrom
lie,
will
I've never
include one
played
the
any
most
of the
requested
Elder
features
Scrolls
in ESO,
games.
a new playable class
I have
called the
Skyrim
Arcanist.
in my collection
It's only our
because
third new
I
class
know
since
that
launch,
that is
and we
like
know you're gonna love it.
one of the
The
most
Arcanist wields
beloved
magic
games,
influenced by
so
forbidden knowledge and
I
has
definitely
unique
have to give
abilities
Skyrim a play.
never before seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in. We've got so many amazing experiences you can enjoy right now. If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in
lots
Skyrim?
of dragons.
Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on
So
the
I never know
colossal
what I
Daedric
should
prince,
start with.
Mayor's
I don't
Day?
know if I should start with Skyrim or if I should start
Just
with
like
Elder
any
Scrolls
single-player
Online.
Elder Scrolls game,
Let me
you
know
can
in the
have a
comments.
blast simply by following the main quest line. Or seek out lore and learn more about the world. Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character.
I
Play it
definitely
like
have to
an
give these
action
games a
RPG.
try, with how much
When you're
people
ready,
talk about them.
You can easily engage in one of the best open world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not
Look at
the
all these
most,
dorks. Just
welcoming
joking.
on
I'm
the
just
planet.
joking.
We invite everyone who has not yet
I'm
experienced
one of
ESO
them.
to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac, in addition to previous and current-gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player, so everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more. At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue
We
to
do like
add
free
to Elder
things.
Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, we have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things Necrom. Thanks. See you in Tamriel.
All right. So there's that. What do we got next? Oh, it's the last game. Arcane Austin. Who dis?
Something evil is
New game,
swallowing
who
up
dis?
this place bit by bit. Nobody ever believes things can
jeez.
get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back.
Stick together! Eyes up!
Oh, is this that one game that got delayed?
Welcome to
Redfall. Isn't it called
Massachusetts,
Redfall?
where the calm seas and sunny skies have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires. Redfall is a story-driven shooter at its heart, which can be played single-player or co-op with up to 4 players. Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
I don't know, vampires feel a bit 2011.
With Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest,
It's
to the
very,
decimated
very
seaside
like
boardwalk
violent.
and gorgeously detailed landmarks. But it's not all danger all the time. There are safe places on the island where you can rest up, chat with survivors, and resupply. Here we're at the fire station, one of your home bases. This is one place you'll receive.
The art
missions
style
from
looks kind of
survivors.
interesting.
There's something I need you to do. The old lighthouse in the bay. It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right?
Go on, bird.
You have a bird? Whoa.
Here's a vampire known
Okay,
as
that
the
changes
Shroud.
my
Shrouds blanket the
outlook on the
area in
game
darkness,
if you have a bird.
disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
Oh no, is this gonna be spoopy times? Don't jump scare me, please. Don't do it. Don't you do it, game. Don't do it. There's gonna be a jump scare. I knew it. I hecking knew it. Anytime there's this like flashlight in a circle, like it's gonna be a jump scare. The abilities actually seem kind of interesting, at least.
The lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook.
The vampire gods.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways. Always be ready to improvise. Remy uses her combat robot Bribon to help distract and eliminate
little doggy robot. Some of the gameplay elements at least seem like very interesting. The blood. Maybe that's just strawberry jam. Who's to say?
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside. Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
Yeah, interesting. Like, some of the gameplay mechanics are, like, at least, like, have some variety in them.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart, and all of the vampires willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stirring the life. I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
That seems like
Nests
super
are the only
hectic.
psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island. It's all vampire turf, so tread carefully.
I got you.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo or with friends, each hero can take on any situation. Each brings powerful, unique abilities to the fight, and the upgrades you choose.
Yeah, so I
change how
wonder,
they play.
how is the solo gameplay
Here,
gonna differ
Layla's
from
lift ability can be upgraded
co-op?
to launch teammates for airborne attacks.
Does it do like
Upgrade Layla's
matchmaking, I'm
umbrella
guessing?
ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them. There are many ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Nighty night. Let's get some light on the subject.
And you know it's gonna be an interesting game when there's skill trees.
There's a wide range of weaponry, from military gear to new vampire-slaying inventions. From shotguns to sniper rifles.
Look at these.
Well.
These weapons look haggard.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons.
Wow.
When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities, like this one's shield. When you prove yourself against the underboss, you'll receive a key of sorts.
Juggernaut.
A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. It's a bit too spoopy for my blood. Pun intended,
Thank you for
because
all the
vampires.
support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer. Redfall's coming on May 2nd.
May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
Wow.
And
Did
we'll
it have
see
a
you soon
release
in
date?
Redfall.
Here we go.
I just know it got pushed back. Oh my goodness. It seems like very like gory. Oh, there we go. Redfall. And that's the final game. It looks like. Oh. Outro sizzle. MP4. Always gotta end on a montage.
3, 2, 1.
Hello. It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
I don't know, I'm like, I don't want to like share my thoughts on this before they do like a big one more thing or something at the end here. I wonder if they're gonna do like a one more thing. I mean, just the 5 games that they showed so far, I mean, at least it had like some variety. Like there's a little bit something for, I feel like, every, at least age group. You know, Minecraft Legends for the children. Redfall definitely for the mature audiences. What is, I already forget what the game is called, but the rhythm-based one. I'm super hyped about that one. "2023 is just getting started." I'm so excited about that game. Hi-Fi Rush. I gotta go pick up that game. Is that it? No one more thing? Gotta wait, just in case there's a post-credit scene. How long is this? Thanks for watching. Yeah, okay. No post-credit scene. Alright, so that was the Developer Direct presented by Xbox and Bethesda. Yeah, like I was saying, it was nice that there was at least something for everyone, I feel like, out of this little presentation. The fact that they focused on 5 games, it would have been cool if there's like little announcements sprinkled in between and stuff, you know, I guess like a regular Nintendo Direct. But hey, I thought it was nice that there was at least some variety in all of the games. Definite highlight for me was Hi-Fi Rush. I'm so excited to play that game. But I mean, we got a lot of different genres here, you know, with Minecraft Legends, first-person shooter with Redfall, racing with Forza Motorsport. So even though there were only like literally a handful of games, at least they all offer something different for everybody. In any case, let me know in the comments, what did you guys think of the Developer Direct presented by Xbox and Bethesda? If you guys want to watch my review video of the Xbox Series S, feel free to check it out below. For now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!